Welcome to The Explainer, where we strip away the hype and look strictly at the hard data. Today, we're looking at the American robotics industry in 2026. This isn't about prototypes in a lab anymore. It's about commercial scale, real earnings, and verified SEC filings. And I'm going to make you a promise for this explainer right out of the gate. No BS, only RS. Real shit.
One robotic stock is up 107% year to date. It is literally one of the top 6 S&P 500 performers in 2026.
Another just turned its first profit after years of losses. It has a massive contracted backlog of warehouse automation already signed. And the third just cleared FDA approval for cardiac surgery. It's opening an entirely new surgical frontier that absolutely nobody expected. Section 1. The robotics reality, real and outperforming. Look, this sector is no longer experimental. It's completely commercial. The American robotics industry enters 2026 riding an unprecedented wave of commercial breakthroughs and massive venture capital inflows. Global robotics funding actually surpassed $10.3 billion in 2025. That's the highest we've seen since 2021, and U.S. companies are capturing the absolute lion's share of that capital.
At CES 2026, Jensen Huang outright declared that the ChatGPT moment for robotics is here. And we're really seeing the production milestones to back that up. Boston Dynamics announced its humanoid Atlas robot is officially entering production. And parent company Hyundai, they just revealed concrete plans to manufacture 30,000 robots annually by 2028. The shift from concept to the factory floor, it's happening right now.
Section 2. Teradyne, ticker TER. Factory automation.
So remember that massive 107% year-to-date gain we talked about at the start? Well, this is the company. Now, most people think of Teradyne strictly as a semiconductor testing company, but they're missing the bigger story here, which is their massive growth in AI-driven factory automation through their Universal Robots subsidiary. They make collaborative robots, or what the industry calls cobots. Get this! Teradyne reported record Q1 2026 revenue of $1.282 billion. Let me emphasize that word, record. This is an all-time high, up 87% year over year. The CEO explicitly stated on their earnings call that with roughly 70% of their revenue tied to AI-related demand, this result reflects the true strength of their wafer-to-AI data center strategy.
And Universal Robots completely stole the spotlight at CES 2026 by unveiling a cutting-edge palletizing solution that integrates the UR20 cobot arm with Siemens digital twin software. Even more fascinating, though, they launched the UR AI trainer with Scale AI back in March 2026. This means their cobots can now actually learn new tasks through AI demonstration rather than manual programming. They watch, they learn, they execute. It's wild.
But we have to look at the honest risk. The gap between Wall Street's low target of $250 and the high target of $400 reflects one major binary factor: whether merchant GPU production revenue actually materializes in the second half of 2026. Teradyne is already up 107%. That means a lot of good news is already priced in. The H2 2026 GPU qualification is the exact binary catalyst you have to watch closely.
Section 3. Symbotic, ticker SYM. Warehouse automation.
If you've never heard of Symbotic, they make AI-enabled warehouse robots that move millions of product orders for giants like Walmart. Their total backlog is massive, $22.7 billion. Already signed, already coming. To put that staggering backlog into context for a second, Symbotic's entire Q2 2026 revenue is $676 million. That means the backlog represents roughly 34 quarters of current revenue. And the financials are finally catching up to the contracts. Adjusted EBITDA more than doubled to $78 million. And the company just turned profitable for the very first time. Here is the honest risk. Investors have to weigh these massive backlog advantages against sheer execution risk. These deployments are incredibly capital-intensive and require heavy, complex operational integration. Financial performance is entirely tied to macroeconomic cycles and, most importantly, rollout speed. Yes, they just turned profitable, but the rollout pace determines absolutely everything moving forward.
Section 4. Intuitive Surgical Robotics.
Intuitive is the original robotic stock. They're the ones that proved robotic surgery wasn't just science fiction. Today, their global installed base of Da Vinci surgical systems sits at over 11,395 machines operating worldwide.
Their Q1 2026 results were incredible too, showing 23% revenue growth and 17% total procedure growth, beating expectations easily.
But here is the new frontier that changes the whole story. In January 2026, the FDA cleared the da Vinci 5 for cardiac surgery. Robots are now doing cardiac surgery. That is an entirely new market, previously completely untouched by robotic surgery. It's so impactful that Banner Health actually upgraded its entire fleet of 49 systems to the da Vinci 5 just to access these new capabilities.
Now for the honest risk on Intuitive. Despite incredibly strong fundamentals and an average analyst target forecasting a 34% upside, the stock is actually down 19.9% over the past 6 months. Why? Because there's emerging, intense pricing pressure from local competitors in China. You always need to know both sides of the coin.
Section 5. The Reality Check. Side-by-side comparison.
Viewing these side by side really illustrates the balance we have to strike. On the top row, you have Teradyne for factory automation, up 107%, but H2 GPU revenue is a binary risk. In the middle, Symbotic for warehouses, wielding a $22.7 billion backlog offset by heavy execution risk. And on the bottom, Intuitive Surgical, breaking ground with cardiac surgery, but battling a 20% stock pullback and real competition in China. 3 different sectors, all 3 with real revenue, real growth, and real data.
Before we wrap up, I need you to hear this clearly. I am not your financial advisor. This explainer is for educational research only. Your money is yours, and your decisions are yours. All 3 of these stocks carry very real risk, and past performance is absolutely not a guarantee of future results. However, every single data point we covered today comes directly from public SEC filings and verified analyst reports.
So I leave you with one question before you go. Looking at the data today, which of these 3 industries surprises you most? Factory robots, warehouse robots, or surgical robots? It's genuinely fascinating how far each has come, from just being science fiction concepts. This is the reality of earnings reports, SEC filings, and FDA approvals. No BS, only RS. Real shit. Thanks for learning with me today, and I'll catch you on the next explainer.